What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I use he, him pronouns. Welcome back to my garage. Welcome in, folks. How we doing? Hi. So many friends right here, right out of the gate. Hello. How we doing today, folks? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm on one screen today, and eventually I will potentially get my other monitor back here. But if you see me looking in a weird spot, that is why. Hello, Sirely. Hello, I guess one. Hello, Andy. Big Mod Love. Hello, Dragon. LaCroix. Tally. Greeny. Chris. There's too many of you. There's too many of you. I can't recognize you individually. Hello, Gregor. How are you doing? Gregor, don't worry about it. You are not a bean or a wiener unless you choose to be. If you are a bean or a wiener, it is because you choose to be, not because you have not been here. We do not take attendance. Your presence is a present. Not to quote a terrible person, but I will use that particular quote from that particular person. Hello, Sirely. Welcome in. Today's my Friday. Hell yeah, Chris. I mean, mine too. Mine too. I am kind of hecking off from work right now, just a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That is a line from a Kanye West song. Well, it wasn't just Kanye. Well, Kanye said it. But there's like a lot of people in that song. It's from the song Monster. Yeah. What's up? Oh, I have to. I got a meeting at 2:00, so if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it. You wanna say hi? All right, that's fine. Can I get some hellos to wifey in the chat, please? She is here. I'm just not even gonna bother with the hat today. Before I remove the hat, though, I do want to give a little shout to Bella Booty. Killer Booty 007 is one of our mods and is also a live streamer and has some dope merch you go check out. I'm sure Warren Buffett and Abraham Lincoln also said it according to the internet. Yes, Warren Buffett's favorite Warren Buffett's historic speech, rivaled only by the Emancipation Proclamation. Yes. We got 3 my wives. Joe to Jaden, thank you for the my wife. Welcome in. It really is a nice beanie. Boy, why did I pick that particular cultural comparison? I don't know. Hey everyone, I didn't update the workout, so I'm gonna do that right now because I ran out of time. That is for my wives. Hello, Lou. Everyone loves you. Yeah. You look at all bashful. Thanks for giving wifey a little bit of love. He deserves it. Wait, what you doing? Oh. Like hearing the door falling off. Welcome in, everybody. It's a full body day. So we're gonna do some warm-ups. We won't have time for posing today. We'll do some warm-ups and windshield wipers and hip prehab. Make sure those hips are good and warmed up. Then we'll do some barbell squats for, I think we'll do 2x205 if we can swing it. Ooh, Basher! You just reminded me I forgot to start up the bot. Basher, thank you so much for the 15-month resub. Basher 15 at 15 months? This is a joyous occasion. This is a joyous occasion. We are sorry, I almost did my math wrong. We're 3 months away from the second Twitch baby. What are windshield wipers? I have a feeling that what's in my head and yours are not linked. I'll show you. It's a hip warm-up. It's a hip mobility thing. Incline DB press, and we'll do 3 by 65 pounds. And we'll do some sumo. This is where it's gonna get weird.
Son asked me,
oh, no.
Hey you macho men, who do you think will make the most gains in 1 year? A natural bodybuilder taking all the legal supplements in the world, or another bodybuilder with a Costco membership and a bottle of testosterone? Oh yeah, brother! Let me tell you something about making gains. The cream always rises to the top, and it's all about hard work and dedication in the gym. Dig it. Natural bodybuilders taking legal supplements will show true grit and determination, while those relying on shortcuts like testosterone are just fooling themselves. Stay true, stay natural, and feel the power of the madness. Oh,
Stay true, stay natural,
yeah.
and feel the power of the madness. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for Sega, first off, for being here, and second off, for asking the hard questions. The true questions that we need answered. Macho Man is a great person for a thought experiment as such, and as we should utilize them. Hey, let's do this workout breakdown. Everyone, welcome in. Hi, again, I'm Joe. Welcome to today's workout breakdown, where we talk about what we're going to do, why we're going to do it, for the most part. We are in week 1 of our new split. We did some experimenting the last couple of weeks, and now we're going to try to lock into this new split. We're going to do some warm-ups, particularly some hip warm-ups, along with our other warm-ups. We will try out some barbell squats. I'm still kind of feeling out what's going on with my glute and trying to be very careful about those movements. So we'll either be doing some quad-focused squatting, or we will just be like taking it really light and easy and doing some easy reps. We'll do some incline dumbbell press, and if we are having glute issues, we're not going to do sumo. If glutes feel good, we'll do sumo. If glutes don't feel good, we're going to do pull-ups instead, just to get some other compound in there. Some dumbbell rows, some Bulgarian split squats, some body weight calf raises, just to get some full extension and stretching in the calves. And then we'll do some alternating dumbbell curls to just get a little bit extra volume on the arms midweek. If you got any questions about what it is that we're doing, why we're doing it, feel free to ask in chat. Or, as always, we have open Q&A throughout the stream, and I'm happy to help you talk through anything, be it nutrition, lifting, writing your own newspaper and or magazine, whatever it is that you're doing right now. I'll happily bounce a little bit. I need to go back so that we can get Macho Man involved. Oh no, Greenie, I'm so sorry. No. Wait. Oh, that makes me so sad. I can't reinitiate that on your behalf either. AI Macho Man is a fickle beast. Let's go. Let's get warmed up. Greenie, how you doing, dude? How's your training? How are you feeling? Imagine this scenario. Sega at the gym doing something weird but effective. Someone asks him, where did he learn that? And he says, a Macho Man AI. I was told that if I want to rise to the cream of the crop, oh yeah, all I gotta do is balance this 25-pound plate on the back of my left butt cheek and extend fully at the hip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it starts. Doing anything for the 4th? So Chris, yes and no. We are spending some time on the 4th just like chilling with friends. We got a couple of pals that are going to be leaving the beautiful state of Michigan. And we're trying to get in as much time as we can with them, which will include doing a couple of little friendo dates over the 4th of July weekend. But both Lauren and I are just very lukewarm on fireworks. Actually, you know what? I'll say this. I'm lukewarm on fireworks. Lauren is really not about fireworks. I think she's liked them less and less in the time that I have known her. Oh. So we find this a great holiday to just kind of like spend as we like, get the time off, get a little rest and relaxation. Oh yeah. There we go. Whew. That felt kind of mid. We'll do it anyway. Evie actually does not give a hot damn about fireworks. She is the least sound-sensitive animal that I have encountered, even though she is an anxious mess and is like on the brink of screaming at everyone all the time. But she does not care about fireworks. It gives her no issues. Oh. Whew. All right, let's get over and do some hip work. Hip hip. Training is solid. Into a prep cut. All's well. Ooh, Greeny, when's your show? When's your show? Holy shit. Fireworks are pretty. Feel bad for how they affect people's pets. Yeah, like anxious pets, anxious humans too. You know, it's like I'm not going to speak for anyone else's experience here, but I have a feeling that it's not as great for veterans on some level, right? Our date to vote is July 4th. Wait. In your country, it's July 4th? This could be our last July 4th. Hey, so I heard that old Democrat man is going to be considering stepping down. It's all rumors. Hot damn. We won't go into that. Y'all know how I feel. I was talking to Lauren about this, and it's like, yeah, the two current choices on the table are combined like over 160 years old or something. My old dog was epileptic. She would have a seizure every 4th of July. Damn. Oh, that's so sad. Hello, Demper. How are you doing? Good to see you, dude. Ugh. Snapping now. Look, man, I'll take Joe Biden over the opposite. I'll take Joe Biden over the alternative, but holy fuck, we could do better. I know we're opening the floodgates, but yeah, until I see it, don't put any faith into it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'll leave that out there. You know? I'll take him. But shit, could we do better? We could do better. It is a very sad state of affairs, yes. Oh, hold on a second. I want to read what Sega said about lat training. I got chat on my phone here, but we got to focus in on these thoracic rotations. We don't half-ass our warm-ups here, friends. You got to lock in. Truly, though. If you are working out and you're like half focusing during your warm-ups, either you're going to be setting yourself up to half focus on the workout itself, or you're going to set yourself up to not be actually prepared for the workout. Know what I mean? All right. Let's move these J cups. Boy, it's warm in here. I have a feeling we will be peeling off layers very quickly. Yeah, needs to retire. Wait, hold on. A little weird for lat training, works like a charm. Use this machine for rows while standing behind the seat. Slight twist from the hips for more stretch. Oh, so it's like, so it's like using like a chest supported row, but you're kind of leaning out here, maybe? If that's what I'm getting. So standing behind the seat and then getting that extra bit of stretchy beans. Is this the best we got? Yeah, it's globally a relevant question. Shakedown time. Describe your perfect date. Astro. You are coming in with the hot questions every time. Describe my perfect date. I think my perfect date, the place where I'm at in life, is kind of like a midday thing. See, here's the thing: is like I'm married, right? And as a result, my perfect date is going to be based around like what I would like to do with my wife if we could just have like open free time to do such things. And I think it would be going out for a really nice breakfast, a nice tasty breakfast. Oh, I forgot to do windshield wipers. Whoops. I gotta show Lou what they are. A nice tasty breakfast, and then going to a park afterwards like a big hilly park with lots of greenery and scenery, and just walking and talking. And then maybe after that, catching a movie, you know, or hanging out. There's like a gym date version of that too, but I think wifey and I have started doing that more recently, and it's really nice. Whew. It's too hot. With a twist. Painting with a twist. Ugh. Looks like you live a more quiet life. Congrats on getting married. Dating is wild. Yeah. I mean, it's been almost 4 years now that I've been a married boy. And I can say very surely, best decision of my life. Involve the ocean or the sea. Ooh. Are you a pirate? Is your true love the sea? I want to be the only old white man telling me what to do, and proven time and time again that my best interests do not align with theirs. Yeah. Man, if I could... Ooh. Ooh. Richard, are you trying to get me going? Are you trying to get me going? You decided not to marry me, and that is the worst decision you have made in your life. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, it would be one. Thanks for the nickel, buddy. All right, windshield wipers. Lou, if you're paying attention, that's just these. Sitting down, rotating the hips, trying to keep the feet like relatively in the same spot, but turning them down and just opening up the hips left and right, pushing the knees towards the ground, trying to keep the chest high to the ceiling. There's also versions of this where you would like literally like sit on the ground and really like, you know, try to do like big leg circles, but that feels like totally over, totally extra for me. Just a little bit of this honestly helps me a lot with just feeling like my hips are a little more engaged. I should probably do some monster walks, but they've been really agitating my glute. Hip 90-90s. That's interesting. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, Richard. Yeah, I mean, if I could sort of get into it with the veto power or the openness to just kind of like shut this off at any point, it's extremely disappointing that the two choices we have are someone who wants to like literally take everything apart and take away the rights of marginalized people, and then the other person who really is committed to just like sitting on his haunches and not able to fully function in the role. You know, it's just, it's like the way that it works is that you're never ever going to have someone who is perfect, who's going to feel like the right absolute perfect candidate. Ooh, okay, that felt good. Just gotta monitor it, huh? Oh. Supreme Court's a scarier thing anyway. At the moment. So you have decided to squat in flats? That is a sinful stance. I'm warming up in flats. Leave me alone. I still never actually started my bot. Do that. Whoa. But I'm gonna stop there. White dude talk for now. I warm up in stiletto heels. My guy, can you tell me why that is optimal? Can you what in the squat university makes you think that that's an optimal thing to do? Get this going. A little darker outside today than I anticipated. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Whew. What would you tell your 17-year-old self, if anything, and why? Hang in there, buddy. I think that's all I would communicate. See, like I had some very difficult times growing up, both financially, emotionally, among other things. And one of the things that I walked away from my younger life and younger self with is, and it's sort of a privileged idea, right? But like the idea that like my story is my story, and what has happened to me, the mistakes that I've made, the things that I've done incorrectly have led me to where I am now and the person that I am today. And like, I suppose if I was really unhappy with who I am right now, I might have more to say to my earlier self. But like, if I were to go back and talk to my earlier self, I think I just wouldn't, you know? I'd love to observe. It's like you see, it's like in some sci-fi, you see like, oh man, no, it was one of the more recent Star Treks, I think, where there was someone who was like watching a certain person like their entire life and kind of like watching over them. I love to be that silent observer who like they find out years later, you were watching me the whole time. It was me. Could be me right now. Could be Belle. Belle is my guardian. Welcome in, Dan. How are you doing? It's optimal to overwhelm your knee's capacity to tolerate volume and precipitate injury. So if you are if you are trying to maximize your ability to absolutely kick your knees out before you get a chance to grow them fully, ruin yourself. Warm up in stilettos. Company doctor told me to walk more in the evenings to relieve stress. Did, and found out my broken knee from January is still recovering. Oh, Demper, how much are you walking? You gotta go easy. You gotta go easy if you're doing those evening walks. Especially, you gotta ramp up. I think we talked about this before. Sushi, welcome in. Billy Tootser, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, Billy Tootser. Can I get a shout for Billy, please? We gotta do this next set. We gotta keep this bad boy rolling. I got an hour and a half before my meeting. And actually, I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting kind of dark. Ooh, we got some sleep token. I got a river running right into you. Nope. Choose. Come on, Kelly. What are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna get what I want. This. Oh my god. Is. That's what we're gonna call it. I'm feeling it flare up. So we're not gonna go up to 205. If we flare, we stop. Billy, how you doing, my guy? It's so good to see you. I was just saying to someone the other day how I really wish I would have been able to catch some of your streams lately. But life be lifing, and I don't have my notifications turned on, so I just miss stuff. Ooh. How are you? Yeah, so Demper, like, even if that's not a lot, if you've gone from like not doing it to walking 3K per day after work. Like a 45-minute walking session is not an intense thing unless you've not done any walking sessions. And like if you're recovering from an injury, you should just like try to ramp up a little bit, right? So I'm sure you talked about this with your doctor, but like cut back if you need to. And then when you're getting back into it, try like a week of doing 20-minute walks, and then a week of doing 25-minute walks, and then a week of doing 30-minute walks, you know? Give your body a chance. Well, thanks, Astro. Got any cool plans for the coming months? Not really. Not really. I mean, I know that's a really boring thing for a live streamer to say, but I'm just trying to like enjoy summer, you know? Trying to just like do my job and be engaged here on Twitch with the community and enjoy a little bit of summertime. Actually, I just lied. Marathon training. That's the big thing. C-Dub, how you doing? Welcome in, C-Dub. Thank you so much for tabbing. I was thinking about you yesterday, actually. I won't engage you with conversation so you can keep your work going, but good to see you, dude. Or half marathon training. Yeah, half marathon training. So I guess I haven't actually said that out loud on stream since Dan and I talked about it. But the current plan is not to do is not to do a full marathon in September. I don't know. We're gonna see how my body feels, but the current plan is not to do a full, because I think that if I try to actually push towards that mileage that I was intending by September, I don't know that I can keep lifting while I do that. And the goal is not to stop lifting. Two, three, four. Ay. 6. Good. Nice and easy. Still feeling strong. That's the goal. Prinny, hello. No, the competition was 3 weeks ago. I will wait. Talk about that a little bit. Olmac, welcome in. Are you stuck in ads or are you here? And that's kind of an important thing for me to talk about. Whew. Oh, we got a wellness minute also. Yeah, so Olmac, my opinion is it is wild to me how much more openly available information there is about performance enhancing drugs now than there was even like a year or two ago. You can't wear jeans of any kind in your gym? Bruh. Like not even jorts? That's wild. Sorry, I need to finish my Can I sound off? Go for it, Lou. This is something that we need to continue talking about. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe we need to like make it off limits in spaces, you know? How about performance suppressing drugs? There are so many of those, my dude. Like alcohol. Hey, if you think about alcohol as a performance suppressing drug, does that change the way that you consider using it? People get praised nowadays on social media for being open about steroid abuse. Oh, sorry, Fuel. Yeah. No, so it's like I want to make sure I articulate this very clearly. You should not take steroids. You should not take anabolic steroids. You should not take performance enhancing drugs. Like straight up. No no, like there in my mind, and I know I have a like maybe like conservative mindset around this. Unless you are on the cusp of actually becoming an elite athlete. Now, I'm not talking about like you could go out and like be like Cool Runnings and take first in debut, right? I'm talking about, and like not even that, right? Like, unless you are competing on the national or the world stage and you have fully, like full confidence that the benefits are going to outweigh the costs in a long-term career sense, and like even then, right, like I will back off of that even and say like just like don't fucking do it. Like like it is, muscles are not worth it. Like you will get so much more in the long term if you think about the rest of your fucking life. You will get so much more out of just like putting the energy into learning how to exercise and like making that a part of your life, you know? It's like whether it's lifting or endurance sports. Yeah, and like Omac, if I could be like a little bit harsh, like I think even trying to get a pro card, that's not worth it, right? Like what do you get from a pro card? Like what do you get from a pro card that is worth all of the risks associated with anabolic steroid use, right? It's like you can put that you have a pro card, and I'm gonna, again, like since we're talking about this, I'm gonna be a little harsh about it. You can put on your Instagram and your social media that you have a pro card. You can put on you can say like whatever, right? Like you can tell people that you have a pro card. You could potentially win money in a future show. If you get a pro card, you have to maintain your pro card. It's like my full honest response to how do I feel about it is I just wish people would stop fucking doing it. Because it used to be this like secretive thing, and it's great that people are being open about their use on social media, but that has also led to this kind of cascade of, oh, well, like now you can just do steroids and like talk about it and it's okay. When like, you know, to what Chris is saying, Chris learned about Renaissance periodization and, you know, Mike Israetel recently. And just like when he was openly talking about steroids, like the first time you hear someone do that, you're just like, what is going on? Like, is this real life? Are we actually talking about this openly? And I'm guessing that as I have gone on this little rant, multiple people have left the chat. All right. We're going to call it good on those because we're just running out of time. And the primary focus of today is not to push super hard on squats. Fuel, welcome back. I know you were stuck in ads. I think you did redeem a wellness minute. And pardon my language, I'm doing a lot of the swears. Without looking at chat, I do think it's also important to differentiate performance enhancing drugs from like testosterone replacement therapy for people who are experiencing like really severe symptoms of low T, not related just to athletic performance. I think that that's a different conversation. It's really easy for me as someone who's been lifting for 10 plus years to say it's not worth it, but I don't think a lot were around for the years of YouTube fitness and social media where it was a deep, dark secret. Much worse time. Fitness didn't have the reach that it does now. Yeah. People have seriously bad approaches to AAS. For all, welcome in, by the way. How you doing? And welcome in, Quad. So those squats felt good, and I think if I would have gone heavier, they would have felt not good. So backing it off feels like the right call right now. Bodybuilders on IG are on stuff, whether or not they talk about it. Is that different from what you're trying to say? Get praised for admitting they're enhanced. People who hide it just get shit. Seems unrealistic standards. No, for sure. For sure. I'm not loading up 405. Thank you very much. Sorry, Lee, don't worry about it. You engage with who you want to engage with whenever you want to engage. I'm here for you. I'll be here. You want to hang out with someone else for a while? I ain't trying to govern that. The standard for being jacked is fucked. A lot of fake natties. Yeah, sorry, Astro. I'm trying to keep up with kind of heavy conversation, so I will I may need to put a pin in talking about summer plans while we're talking about the impact of social media and anabolic steroid use on young people. I really appreciate the questions in the comments. I really do. Well, thanks, Omac. I did not say that. Yeah. This program helped, but so did the, yeah. So awareness is good. Awareness is very, very good. I think that we have to look at the facts, like look at these two things that are coexisting right now with like fitness and social media. The first one is the one that we're talking about, which is that people are being more open about their use of different substances, right? Like, that's a good thing. That's an important thing. That is also held in tension by the fact that more people, and I think this is an objective truth, let me know if it's not, more people, more young people, are getting more exposed earlier to different ideas of what a body should look like. And I'm putting should in air quotes. Different ideas of what a body should look like and what they think society is expecting of them through social media. And that's not me being like some super like no phone kids don't need phones kind of deal, because I think phones can be great for kids, but we also just have to accept that it is having an impact, right? Like what I'm doing right now, the space that I'm holding right now is having both positive and potentially like harmful impacts on young people. And that's like something that I do think about often. That does get called to question. It's like, I know in my heart that I believe all bodies are beautiful. I believe in body positivity. I believe in fat positivity. I have a hobby body, is how I refer to it. I am at the point in fitness where it is not just like maintaining a lifestyle. It is like doing it as a hobby, doing it pretty intensely, doing it very often. And that's just like a much different space, you know? It's like training versus working out. Andy, have a good day. We'll catch you later. I'm sweating a lot. Pretty hot out here today. Oh. Do you believe in creatine positivity? I do. Creatine is rad. Creatine's a steroid, don't take it. No, stop it, Lou. Damn. Like Rad 140, yeah. You heard it here, folks. Cool Running takes creatine. I actually have a fair amount of supplements in the shake, including a fiber supplement. Like free radicals. Bro, are you eating your antioxidants, bro? Are you drinking your green tea, bro? Whew. Yeah, I know we kind of got like pretty deep into that, and I'm like I'm so it's a quick way to get me going on something. That is one topic that I feel pretty strongly about. It's like how we communicate with young people about fitness. And if you are watching this stream or you're watching this on YouTube later, and you are under, I'm just gonna say like under the age of 23, and you are thinking like, how do I optimize? Should I bulk or should I cut? How many calories per day should I be eating? And like all these things, because you've seen a lot of media about fitness. I would just encourage you to like try to develop a relationship with food and a relationship with exercise and define that relationship after you've started having fun with it. It's like get out there, like get into the gym, pick a program, any program, try to stick with it for 12 weeks. Try to eat a little more, try to eat a little more vegetables. Suboptimal, maybe. Good in the long run. Absolutely. This felt surprisingly good. Oh. Metamucil? No. I'm using Miracle Fiber from Vitamin Shop because I had to get some supplements before the show. It's like a buy two get one free. So I picked up a fiber supplement because I wanted it. That's pretty good. 12 for 3 reps in reserve. 69,000 pounds. Yeah, that was 65-pound dumbbells. Yeah, if you got kidney issues, you got to really watch everything. That's a completely different conversation. Eating what your mom cooks is a good diet too. Natty, welcome in. Going great, Natty. I really got to pee. I'm gonna do that in a hot second. Actually, you know what? I'll do that before. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. I will be. Welcome back. Nick, the show went great. If you're still here, we won. We took home a W. Took home 3 trophies. I've gone from being very bashful about it to being a little more openly like, when someone asks how the show went, just being like, I won. Which is a really, yeah, I'm very fortunate to be able to say that. It's only 10 to noon. Ten to 1 for me. Or you want to be done working? Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate it. How you been? Yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. The show went the way that it went because of all the support that I had from this community, from Sweet Lou, from Diabolic, from Acro Ari, and now they're prepping Nancy for her first bodybuilding show. She's gonna absolutely crush it. Oops. Was that 2 or 1? I'll say it was 2. Felt pretty good. Oh. Woo! Gotta wake up them idiots. How long was your prep for the show? So, OMAC, I did a 20-week prep. And if you go on the 8th YouTube channel, Jet, have a great day. Thank you so much for the lurk. You go on the 8th YouTube channel, we have a video where we recap all of my prep, and then we show some videos from the show. So if y'all want to see videos of it. Triple Dub, you're now a website. Oh man, don't give anybody any ideas, Remad. Welcome in, Remad. How you doing, bud? Your progress photos look great, by the way. Nice freaking job. Good to see you, Tally. Life's been stressful lately. Work out how it's supposed to. That's a good attitude, Nick. Like truly, if there has been one thing that has helped, like one core thought that has helped me through some really hard times, it's just like really, truly believing that it's gonna be okay. That it's gonna be okay. It may not look the way you expected it, but it's gonna be okay. I need to go get more water. Could have done that before. I'd like to file a complaint. My wife made herself some avocado toast for lunch, and the smell of it just like sent me into an eating frenzy. My wife. Thank you. Maybe that's weird that like the smell of a fried egg is like really crushing me right now. Thank you for my wife. Belle, how are you feeling today? How are you doing? You were sick, right? Are you feeling better? No, I might have my wires crossed. Yes, I do have my wires crossed. You just had a lot of rain. No, you were sick. Fuck me. Excuse me. Wow, my language is so bad today. I don't know why I'm swearing so much. I'm sorry, everybody. A couple areas where I have to figure out a better answer, but nothing that hard. Right on. Hey. LaCroix, welcome in. Lou, do you really feel that way? Is that really what you want to say to me? I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real. But Remad, are you talking about like diet, or are you talking about the movement piece of it? Because I feel like you've got some good stuff figured out to lock in them macaros, macaronis and cheese. Oh man, we're gonna go tempo.
Some of these look really hard to do.
I know. Don't they get tired?
Whew. I don't know what that was. Ugh. Let's go. Incline dumbbell presses. You know, Tangia is a fun thing. My primary complaint with it is still that you have to manually remove options on their website Otherwise, people can just do whatever the hell they want.
It's okay, pressure makes diamonds. And I love pressure.
Interesting. OMAC, have a good day. What the hell? Let me get back to Natty's question. Natty, I'm doing okay. I'm off work after this afternoon, but I have one more meeting that I have to get to in an hour. And so I wish I could just goof around for longer, but I need to keep this relatively contained today. Mondays are a bit weird for me. I'm meetings all day. Have stuff going on Monday night. Leave too early to eat before, can't eat during. Interesting. So wait, like, going out to dinner has made things a little more difficult? On a schedule? Who are you? What? You're here for me. You can't have a work schedule. You're on my schedule, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to do sumos. I'm going to wait until after I get through... I'm going to wait till after I get started with PT next week to start doing sumo deads. So we'll do some light pull-up work today. Nothing too wild. It's not a booty glooty, but it is a compound core engagement. That is a pulling movement. Plus, I just like doing pull-ups. I really do. Getting so aggressive. I'm gonna just keep apologizing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know why I didn't say hello. Welcome in. Shooting a match, no food till late. Man. Pull-throughs? Is that the, like... these boys? No. What the hell are you talking about? Two full-time peeps who are PT peeps. Interesting. Yeah, I saw a chiropractor many, many, many years ago, but that was when I was in high school. And yeah, my PT clinic that helped me with my scapular stuff, they did a really great job. And so I initially said I'd like to go back to PT to help with my Achilles stuff that's flaring up again because of running. But now glutes are flaring up. All right, let's check this out. Oh, these boys.
Too far on the way down, but make sure at the top you're always pushing your glutes all the way through.
Interesting. I'll give it a try. I will absolutely give it a try. For you, Coach Sweet Lou. Learn my spine is like full 6, 3, 7, 2, 8, 9 degrees of fucked up. Like recently you learned this? I'll give it a try. I will go pretty low weight on it. How do I do that? 25s. That'll work. If I can't pull this for 50 pounds, I'll be maybe concerned. And of course, Lou sends me the video of Sir Jared Feather. Woo! Get the legs together. Oh, get a little closer. No, it feels really nice. Yeah, we'll do a couple more of those. You know what? We'll get straight into pull-ups. On that note, damn, it's hot in here. Oh. Sorry, going to the chiropractor. Pins that are in my jaw were on the scans. Whoa. Interesting. Are you cleared for exercise? Unrelated question. Not important or anything. Are you cleared for exercise? Excuse me. Gotta take note here. Pull-ups. 7, 7. We'll see. Okay, cool. Oh. I'm trying not to take my shirt off, but I think we may run out of options here soon. Oh, I have news. I have a little bit of news. We're starting maintenance. I looked at my numbers. I looked at what was set up in my macro factor projections, how much weight I've gained, how much sleep I've been getting, how I'm feeling about like my lifting numbers, and we are shifting into full-on maintenance. Leo, have a good lurk. You have rotation in your hips. Don't have much of a curve in my neck. Interesting. So are they working on you with corrections for that? Dude, where is my robot? My robot's supposed to get this stuff. Hello? That's fine. Let's do a little more glutey thrusty power right now, but I haven't seen the PT yet. Word. Yeah, when I was getting when I was going to chiropractor appointments, it was for back spasms. Oh. Whew. That's a little bit wider stance. See how it feels? Doing any exercise for the first time is so exciting. Especially if you let go of the expectation that you're going to do it perfectly. Because I know I'm not. Ah, there we go. And then pull-ups. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Welcome back from ads. Woo. All right. 3 sets of those. Plus pull-throughs. We'll keep it to 2 sets on those. Let's get to some dumbbell rows. Oh. Now that we've done some multi-joint movements, we'll get in there. We'll do some dumbbell rows. Just gonna take off my glasses. They keep sliding off my face. Oh. What do y'all got going on for the holiday weekend? I know I said I wasn't very much about fireworks, but is anyone all about that life? Taking kiddos or going to cool parks and other places? Some fireworks shows are very impressive. All right, plan is going to be for 80. So we'll do a wee warm-up with 60. See how it feels? And if that's where we do our effort sets today, so be it. Stay with me. Stay with me, glasses. Cook! How we doing? Natty, have a good workout. Let me know if you got questions about anything, okay? Welcome in, Cook. Disc golfing in one of our state parks. Ooh. Is 4th of July a big disking weekend? It is called disking, right? Golfing? Laughing? Well, actually, we'll do a set. While I await your question, we'll do a little pulling. Oh, boy. Taking the glasses off. Oh. Mm. Any day is a disking day. Word. That's cool. I would imagine it's a very supportive community, too. Pushing the knees outward. A quick demo wouldn't be bad. Welcome in, Pokra. Yeah, so when I talk about pushing the knees out, and this is especially, like, if you are someone who maybe, like, struggles a little bit with knee positioning on a squat. So ideally, when you're squatting, you're coming down, pushing the hips backward, right? Not falling forward, pushing the hips backward, and you get a little bit of knees over toes. That's like a good thing, a good natural thing. But those knees should kind of, if they're traveling over, travel kind of over those middle toes. If you're coming down in a squat and you're getting this, right? When I say like gently push the knees outward, I mean like focus on that, right? It's easier said than done because it's a corrective cue. It's not necessarily a do the exercise a different way. So like when you're squatting, you know, I want you to think about, like, look at those knees. Like, of course, you know, try to keep your chest big like you would on a squat of any kind. But think about, like, if they're naturally coming in a little bit, how can I just twist out just the slightest bit? Don't go so hard that you're like here, right? Because that's not going to be good. But if they're starting to come in a little, just kind of maybe turn the feet out slightly. Don't be here, but, you know, between like parallel and a little ways out. Just think about your knees and pushing them gently outward. That's all I mean by it. Is that helpful? Thanks, Pokra. Thanks for saying hello. Disc golfers are almost too nice. This is not too harsh on disking because it's the opposite. But many of the discers that I have interacted with are folks who tend to enjoy a little bit of substances while they're getting their disc on, and like to, you know, chill a little bit, have a little extra chill. All right, we're gonna try 80 pounds. Cool, I'm glad, Natty. Yeah, and if anyone has questions about form stuff, happy to help talk through stuff. Oh. Time check. It is 1:11. You love to see it. You love to see actually not a shit ton of emails piling up in the middle of the day. Whew. All right. Rules. I just don't know the right camera angle for this. That's not just, here's my butt. Try that. Hand posted out. Arm out. Nine it is. Whew. Foot staggered, hand out. I lost count. Ugh. I think that was 9 on each side. Even just having one day off, I feel so off. Well, I'm glad you're back in it, Natty. I'm glad you took the day to rest. As I will say many times, your rest days are as important or more important than your work days. Because if you are not adequately resting, your muscles ain't recovering. If you want your muscles to grow, you need to give them time. That's why you see splits designed in such a way that you're not hitting the same stuff every day, 5 days a week. Because wouldn't it be sick? Wouldn't it be amazing if you could just like if you could just every day go in and like smash everything in the gym, or like get out every single day and just run as much as you wanted to and not have to worry about recovery? That'd be rad. We're not going back to the conversation about performance enhancing substances. At least that's not the intent. But your rest is important. So we got another set of rows coming up. Ooh. I've been cracking into Outer Worlds. I feel like I talked about this on Monday, but I don't even care because I am enjoying it so much. Space Capitalism Simulator 2019. I don't know when the hell it came out. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Ah. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. 9 again. We'll start on Bulgarian split squats. I think what we'll do is immediately after this next set, we'll do Bulgarians. It's actually getting brighter outside. Managing the light in here has been a weird little challenge. I need to just cover up the damn windows, but I can't get myself to do it. What we got going on is like this whole deal, right? We got this garage door with all its windows. And I was talking with wifey about setting up some like window clings or something. So it doesn't have to be like a full-time decision of whether we're gonna keep it covered up or, you know, actually have access to the outside world while we're in here. All right. I was right. It's 84 degrees in here. Sweet Lord. How are garden things? You making any winter preparations? Winter preparations? Are you talking about like canning? Garden is going well. I did a little harvest yesterday. The banana peppers and the snow peas are really taking off. Like canning, yeah. So what we would normally do every year is we would go to a local strawberry farm and we would just like we would go really early in the morning and just like go in late for work, because if you try to go on like Saturday or Sunday, it's unreasonable. It's just so busy. But this year they were charging $3.75 a pound for you pick strawberries. And if you go to Costco, or if you go to like the the grocery stores here that are selling like 1 pound, 2 pound containers for $1 a pound or $1.50 or like $2 a pound. Like, we used to love going and picking, and like we're okay with paying a little bit more to support a local farm. But like the fact that it was almost twice as expensive. So normally what we would do is we would do that, and then we would spend a day canning, like we would make and can jam, and we're still gonna do that, but we've just been stocking up on strawberries and freezing them. So once we get a free day, we're gonna do the big jam, because we are on our last jar right now. Actually, I just cracked it open this morning. Last set of dumbbell rows. Oh. Ah. Yeah, and our Roma, we're growing Roma tomatoes, and those are gonna be ready in a couple of weeks, I think. We'll start picking and canning. Sarli, were you doing a little bit of like container gardening? I remember you talking about it at one point, that you were running a little bit of a garden. Any Magnum Zooks? No. No, our zucchini has been acting really weird. The leaves are huge, but nothing is fruiting yet. And that's that's pretty typical. But we put it in a different spot this year, so it's kind of hard to get to. Ooh. That's right. So we're gonna jump into it. Okay, bodyweight Bulgarians. Step out here. Just a little warm-up set. And we'll grab some weight. And we'll really get into these. Okay. Got to make the decision. Pull this way. We'll get nice and deep. But yeah, I'm sure, Chris, the moment we step away for a weekend to go and like hang out with family, that's going to be the day. It's going to be like right before we leave, one will start up and it won't be ready to pull yet. And by the time we get back, it'll just be this massive, engorged little squash. Feel strongly negative about making anything in this place that we rent. Just doesn't feel right. Oh, I mean, I suppose I can get that. I know from like I feel like in the US, or maybe it's just in my area and maybe my circle of friends, like because of the fact that it is so hard to find a place that you can buy right now, the feeling is to the feeling is to do as much as you can to make your rented home feel like a home. And part of that could involve going and like actually starting a garden. It could involve like just doing containers, or like a lot of people will do like cherry tomatoes in a container on a porch if they have one. It's really hard to do that stuff indoors, but I respect the call for sure. I think there's probably also a little bit of like a US mindset around just like ownership, that may not exist elsewhere. Like it's really more culturally important to feel like your place is your place. But I could be just totally projecting there, That's how I felt, right? When we were renting, when Lauren and I were living together, like it wasn't until it was not until like a year before we got married that we were living in a place without other roommates. And like part of that was a large part of that was financial. Another part was like helping a friend out, but also just like it was impossible to find a place within a reasonable price that you could just have two people living there. And that's still the case, right? Like I have talked to people who have never been able to actually have their own place without roommates. And that fucks me up. Well, there I go swearing again. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'll leave my glasses here. Whew. The F-bomb is justified. Fucks you up. I don't know why, Sega, you saying that made me think of this, but I really want to go see a movie. I want to go see a movie and just like throw down a bucket of popcorn. Hey girl, what's up, Ryan? How we doing? Welcome in. Oh, Sega, can I get a shot for Hey Girl? Welcome in. A little out of breath. You do that to me, You get me going. Excuse me. Still sitting here feeling guilty about timing you out. For all, it's okay. It was funny because like I was having the kind of morning at work where I was like, maybe I just won't speak up and stream today. Like I need to get a lot done. I was like, whatever. Like I'm between tasks. I'll just pop over and say hey. Decided to be a little weird. If anyone doesn't know, if you go into Zachbot's stream and you spell Zach's name incorrectly, the rule is that you have to get timed out. And like I knew the rule, but I thought like memeing would be okay. So I said like Zekbert or something like that. And then Frawl timed me out. And I thought this is going to be like, oh, like, Frawl will untime me out in like 30 seconds or something. It'll be a little joke. And then like a minute passed and I was like, okay. Like I do not mean this in an upset way, but I was just like, I don't have time for this. And so I just left. Like, I left the tab up and I was still there, but I was just like, I'm not gonna wait 10 minutes to talk. And I think I came back like 20 minutes later. Don't see Furiosa? Why? Is it not good? I love Anya Taylor-Joy. And so does Wifey. I already had to time out my husband twice for this. Do I really make an exception here? For all, it's okay. It's okay. No hard feelings. In the moment, I was just like, yeah, I'll take the full 600 seconds. You know what? If there's anyone that you're going to be like, I'm going to make an example out of this man, go for it. Go for it. And that sort of low, low, what's the word I'm looking for? Low, nope. My brain is melting in the heat right now. Water. Welcome in. Welcome in, Water. I call him Jacques sometimes. Jacques Butt. Jacques Butt. Low-hanging fruit? I mean, get you some of that if you want. No. Welcome in, David. Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Hey, girl. By the way, you getting it in today? You getting a little workout in today, my guy? You hitting it today? No, the shouty afterwards was great. You done right by me. You got nothing to feel bad about. Good morning. Lovely. What's on the menu? All right, I gotta do the set. We having Thirsty Wednesday? Depends. Are you having Thirsty Wednesday? Are you getting thirsty today? A little behind in my day. A-holes were setting. 1 to 4:30? Dude! Not that, like, you would be the person to call it in, but I'm surprised someone in your neighborhood didn't. I feel like that's usually what happens, is like, I don't need to be that guy to call it in, because someone else in my neighborhood will take on that role. What? Wednesday. Croissant! Probably did. There's so many people in this area. So many fireworks that the constable could not address the issue. Fornicate the constable. I'm sorry you didn't get much sleep. And I hope you have a very nice shoulder and arm workout. I hope you get that juicy pump. Mr. Spock, we've got reports on sensors showing juicy pumps with hot singles in your area. What do you have to say? Mr. Spock. We are now on season 3 of Discovery, by the way. If anyone has been tracking or curious about our Star Trek watching. That show gets very, very cool, very interesting. But there's also just like not the same. I don't feel as connected to the characters, and I don't know why. Is it because I'm a white man? A straight white man, and there's actually diversity in the damn show? Might be it. What up, Will? It's the a-hole cooking turkey bacon on a pan. Oh, I mean, that's different. 5:45 is... A kitchen alarm is at 5:45 is much different than fireworks at 4:30 in the morning. Sleep do be important. Whew. I feel like we've met before. I can't remember where. Muscle engine. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it. No, see, like I don't think the writing is meh. I think the writing is really good. Like I truly think that the writing is good. It's just I think there's just so much of it. You know? There are so many storylines happening, and because it is a change from... I always get this backwards, so someone's gonna have to help me. If something is serialized, does that mean that it is continuous, or does serialized mean that like each episode is kind of its own self-contained thing? So I don't know. You finished Discovery, okay? Yeah, I'm in season 3, so no spoilies, please and thank you. But we're gonna finish. We'll finish Discovery, and then we'll jump over to Strange New Worlds. I don't know if I can get myself to watch Enterprise though. I only know about... It's like I have no idea what that means. You are speaking a different language to me right now, my guy. Let me see if this works. No, it won't work. I'm just gonna have to hold this. All right. Body weight calf raises. Ooh. That extension felt juicy. 2. Welcome in, Will. Hope you're having a good day. Is your first time here? You've been around a bit. Whew. Yeesh. I think Muscle Engineer might have been before my Twitch time. Good. We'll do one more set of body weight calf raises. It's nerd shit. Someone has a problem with Enterprise. Like the actual show. It's not that I have a problem with it. Just for some reason it doesn't draw me. I don't know why. Is it good? Oh, Frawl. Frawl, you gotta watch Lower Decks. You gotta watch Lower Decks. Lower Decks is so good. It is truly... Lower Decks is truly best Trek. Like, I know I haven't seen all of them, but like I strongly believe the fact that they canceled Lower Decks, biggest mistake they could have made. I'm sure that it just wasn't getting the numbers that they expected, but also they were 25-minute episodes, so I don't know like what algo thing plays into that. So you're killing me with these 25 increases. Well, hey, Natty, here's the thing. If it is too intense, like you can cut it back. Like that's where I'd like to get with you, is that, you know, we can kind of talk about intensity and what you're trying to do. And if it is like so much that you are really, really struggling, struggling to the extent that it's not fun anymore, like I want to know about it. And like you can cut intensity by cutting down weight a little bit if you need to. Been on a Star Wars catch-up kick lately. Finally watched Andor. Andor was great. Loved Andor. Still haven't touched Ahsoka. Sorry, I need to be mindful of my phrasing. I still haven't watched Ahsoka. I still haven't watched, what was the other one? Kenobi. Didn't watch Kenobi. Like this is a workout stream and also a Star Trek stream. Yo, Star Trek has become such a huge part of my identity in the last couple of years. I do think, and if this is like, you know, I hesitate to say this because I worry that it would make someone not want to watch it. But I think it is a show that changes your perspective on TV a little bit. And like how you can get involved with a show and the characters. Because I'm a tie between Voyager and Deep Space Nine. And both of those, when I watch them, I thought, like, there's no way I'm going to like this as much as I like TNG. But, man, Janeway really earned my affections. Having a blast. Muscles are like, good the F morning. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. As long as there's no pain. Dusty, welcome in. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Dusty? Anna's in as well. Welcome in, Anna. Did watch Enterprise back in the 2010s. Have to give it a rewatch, see if I agree still. Then though I enjoyed it. You know, it may hit different 14 years later. Like, because it did come out in that, like, really, like, I don't want to just be like 2000s era TV era. You know what I mean? It's like shows like Firefly, Supernatural. Nope. No more examples. You don't get any more examples. I'm sorry. Nice long walk after some intense summer rain. So nice, saw a rainbow. Yeah! What a great omen. Ahsoka and Kenobi are on my watch list. Been waiting to do those with my husband. He wants to finish Rebels before he sees Ahsoka. Wait. Did I not watch Rebels? I might have missed it. Thank you so much, Tiger. You are entitled to a nibble. Thank you for the shot for Anna as well. Day is going great. Day's going great. We get to do some alternating curls now. And I think I'll try to rock my glasses while I do it, even though I'm still sweaty. Stuff's gonna fall off my face. And then we're just not gonna have time to do abs today, but that's okay. I will give my core a little break. I've been going hard on the running these last couple of days. Do some alternating dumbbell curls. I'll move the camera next set. And 11. Yeah. 15s. Whew. Well, that's the first time that's happened. Apparently my bench was not appropriately secured. You okay, buddies? You okay, little dumbbell friends? Man, I've never actually dropped these things like that before. Still a good set. No one even saw that because it happened off camera. I set down my dumbbells on the bench and it just like flattened down to the decline and they tumbled off onto the floor. Still have a thing, did have a thing for Scott Bakula. You know, I've never found him that attractive. I don't know why. Like, straight dude, right? So take it with a grain of salt, but like, yeah, he's never been my cup of tea personally. Wait till you see my shirt I have on today for work. Oh no. Oh no, what are you rocking? Parents' house of the week. They're going their yearly 4th of July vacation. Too many children for me to be comfortable around. Oh no. Are they at least like decently behaved children, or are they being little turd buckets? Generic Scissors. How you doing, bro? Can I get a shout for Scissors, please? Please and thank you. Gregor, have a great nap. I almost drank a closed bottle here. I was wondering why today felt all wrong. You know what? I'm gonna go get it, just so everyone knows. Man, that's a bummer. I was just like, why does it feel like something's missing today? I didn't have my snack. I was gonna have a fruit roll-up after I finished squats. Damn it. Damn it. Scissors, it's good to see you, dude. Everyone go check out Generic Scissors. If you want some other garage workouts. Wholesome man. Very strong. Very committed. Dude's a great time. Has a lot of really interactive stuff on his stream, too. Cheebs! How you doing, Cheebs? Welcome in, Brad. Welcome in, Cheebs. Diva Diva. Happy hump day, bro. Happy belated Canada Day. And I guess this also goes to Awada. It was Canada Day this week, right? I didn't imagine that. We got 4th of July, so I will be... Actually, let me stand here. I will be off after this afternoon until Monday. Very excited. Three, four. One more. Ah, those are kind of cheaty, but that's okay. Woo! No gushers. It's too late. This is the thing. It's not that I can't have the snack. It's that it's just too late to make a difference. Because I'm pretty sure I've talked through why I take my little gushers and or fruit roll-ups in the middle of the workout, but stole a fruit roll-up from my husband's lunchbox. Didn't even know it was in there. Yeah, I had a fruit by the foot on Monday. Awada, why did I think you were Canadian? Why is it Canada Day? US says July 4th. Why not USA Day or America Day? You got so many options. Call it a... Why don't we just call it Big Fuck Off Day, you know? That's all good. Yeah. Yeah. It's like... Yeah. No, I won't go into it. Phone completely cut out on the way to the gym. What I missed. You missed the whole pump, Josh. I'm sorry. Your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Squidward. Boom Boom Fireworks Day. Freedom Day. So many roses by so many other names. So many names to call roses. So let's see if we still have shoulder or delt striations. After 3 weeks post-comp, we still kind of have some without a shoulder pump. They're still kind of there. But they are on their way out. That's how I know I'm getting to a little healthier. I had 2 indicators that it was time to maybe consider going on maintenance, and that I had gained enough weight to stop worrying so much. And the first one was my abdominal vascularity, because I used to, like, when I got deep into show prep, I had veins that ran like all the way up from the bottom of my stomach. That was when I knew I was deep in it. But now I've just got a little bit of delt striation. That means it's time to maintain. People in the US who are sleeping with all their fingers for the last time tonight, for real though, they just don't know. They don't know. I think that was the Go Live message today. Was like, please just be careful. That's what I want for you. If you're messing with fireworks, I just want you to be careful, bro. Don't throw fireworks into a fire pit. That was a mistake that my uncle made when I was younger and put us all at risk. The things alcohol will do. Please celebrate responsibly. I don't know where that guy is now. He was hella racist. Probably still is. Probably more so. Ah! Ooh, I'm tempted to do a drop set, but I'm out of time. I'm out of time, friends. Michael, welcome in. I hope you had a great swim. What'd you do? Did you do some freestyling, some backstroking? You get a little bit of everything in? So, I mean, the whole, like, shooting bottle rockets at each other from a long distance away. American classic right there. Good old freestyle, 1,000 yards in 35 minutes. Hell yeah. Man. I really, ooh. I would love to do some swimming soon. Some lap swimming. That's pretty good. Was it scary? Or did you find yourself, did it still feel comfortable? Because every time I've gotten back into swimming after a lot of time off, I have found that I start like getting in the middle of the pool and panicking. Swimming stream when? See, the pool that I would go to would not allow me to live stream. That's the thing. Roman candles. Oh yeah, the Roman candles. That's dangerous as hell. I got a meeting. Hey, everyone. If I didn't have to go to the stinky meeting, it's not stinky. It's gonna be okay. If I didn't have to go to this meeting, I would love to hang out with the rest of you all day today, but I gotta go. So, thank you so much for joining me for a lovely stream. It's hot. It was hot in here, but so was the conversation. Stinky hot. Jay, thanks for stopping by. Michael, thanks for stopping in. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today for another lifting stream. I am going to be planning to lift on Friday. We're going to do some more, I think Friday is upper body. So we'll do some pushing, we'll do some pulling. We'll definitely have time to do abs, I would think. And hopefully it's going to be at the normal time, but it may be slightly shifted depending on what we work out with our plans with friends. So have a good one, everyone. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves this weekend. If you're on holiday, again, just be careful, right? you know, have a couple drinks, you know, do the fireworks thing if you want, but I'm a dad you a little bit and say just like, please be careful. Because you know what? It just ain't worth the goose. You only got one body, and take care of it. With that, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank this week.